What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we are checking out 50 minutes of gameplay of Crimson Desert. This is an IGN exclusive that we'll be covering here on the channel. I'll be providing my take on what the gameplay looks like, what we can expect, my professional analysis of all my years in gaming and covering this type of media. It's not unusual for me to do lots of breakdown and analysis videos when we're trying to figure out what kind of game is this? How does it play? Is it something enjoyable? Is it fun? Does it have some sort of new mechanic that we are used to or not used to? I don't know if we I didn't like skip to the end or anything, but I mean I seriously, yeah, there's no release date attached, so I think we're just gonna have to see, you know, just more or less how this goes. No one's...
The continent of Pywel.
Yeah.
A land soaked in blood, whose history is written in warfare. Here unfolds a decisive battle between the grey maids who fight for peace and the black bears who seek to shatter it.
Gorgeous. That's our main character, by the way, who is a he's not, this is not like a create a character game. This is a hey, you have a preset character like Geralt in The Witcher, you know, or dozens of any other type of game. It's just important that people know that, I think. Which I think is fine. Ooh, okay. Got some quick reactions. Okay, hang on, let's go back. So it looks like LB is going to be to block with the shield. Timing that perfectly. Timing your sword strikes perfectly. And of course, once again, this is by Pearl Abyss, and they made the Black Desert Online games, and if they've done anything that's like really incredible, is that they have really figured out a way to sort of make like almost a Batman Arkham style combat work with swords. And I know Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor did that, but they kind of found a way to like give it lots of flair and, you know, the particle effects and all the things that are happening on screen, and they sort of combine that with engaging controls that really make you feel part of the action. So yeah, I mean, that's why it feels so powerful with every slash and with every perfectly timed deflection there. And I like the stance, actually the stance right here. This is really interesting. We don't see a lot of games when you pull up the shield. Not a lot of games will actually show that, because unless if you're playing like Elden Ring or something, you'll notice if you're using like a pointy stabbing sword, that type of class of weapon, whatever that entails, you would do the stabbing motion, but like with other swords, you would only do the slashing motion, for example. So this is really cool. It's already showing like some realistic sword stances, even though, you know, meant to have some disbelief here. Changing that up a little bit. I like that. You jump over your enemy, Prince of Persia style. Also, this is a thing that we don't see in games. Probably not since, well, okay, Shadow of Mordor, those games would be one, but we haven't properly seen this since like the Lord of the Rings movie games, where you could actually stab enemies that were down to finish them. I mean, that's such a basic thing that's like not included in most games that have swords, and I'm just like, why can't we do this? Why do I have to slash them while they're down, or wait for them to stand up so I can do like a finishing move? Also here we're seeing like what day it is, the date, it's Monday, 11 p.m., the temperature, the weather, where you're at. You got your mini map, you got your health bar, you know, whatever that is, wherever the leaf means, if it's magic or something. Also notice the blood. Yeah, that's really satisfying. I don't know how they're gonna do this. Like, that's so cool. How is this gonna run?
Uncle! You alright? Not really. Look out! Get back to camp. I'll meet you there. In one piece, I hope.
Alright. Oh, dude, that roll. So they're teaching you to perfectly time your rolls. I think that's pretty ingenious. Oh, the shield bash. Wait, go back. The shield bash into the tent, which collapses. Look at that. That's so cool. Throw? Oh, look at that throw. Just the seamless way that these animations play out. This is really good. Jump behind, kick them. Okay, you're not interrupted during takedowns. And then, of course, check this out right here. Check this out. Let's see. We just gradually move this forward right here. It comes in. Gives this guy, like, one last finisher hit. Hits him with the shield. Sorry, this used to... YouTube's, like, frame-by-frame scrub feature used to be so much better. Yeah, look what he's doing right now. He's actually holding the blade across, preparing for an attack. So he's actually ready to block that. Oh my god, no he didn't. Is that a thing? That's a wrestling move, my brother. Okay, you can pick up some timber off the ground. I saw that. Damn, if they didn't make this combat look absolutely incredible. Like, even if we're just watching a cutscene, like, it's just incredible to see. Swagglers! Oh, well, there we go. Love the kick. The throw, okay. Big slash, okay, kind of a power attack there. Love the shield bash. Yeah, deflections and shield bashes. That's gonna feel really fun. Of course, he does have a bow on his back too. Oh my god. Naira.
Fingers off me!
Dude, the seamless... Okay, right trigger's like our heavy attack. Got it. The ground stab. Love it. Woo! I mean, it's visceral. It's really capturing... I don't think you can throw people that high, but nevertheless. We caught that guy on fire. That's cool. Okay. Woo. The deflection.
Left must be lonely.
Murder.
Should have taken our offer when you had the chance. Look at yourselves. Peace! What good is that if you're all fucking dead?
My comrades
The
died
point.
for a noble cause.
I'll tell you what's noble. Wine, wealth, and women!
Okay, he has a good
Those
point
who
too.
Follow me shall have all three.
Oof.
Get
Okay.
in.
Also, I really like the outfit, like Ranger styled outfit. You got the cloak, you got, you know, obviously some armor. But I mean, it's definitely the Aragorn fantasy, you know? You won't find me complaining about character design here. Made a character that you're gonna want to play as. Yeah, even the effect of the arrow is pretty cool. boss fight. Ooh, the ground stab. Yeah, I think this combat's going to be very satisfying. This is going to be really fun to play. Oh no.
Greymane, tell me where it is.
No. Never.
Never is a strong sentiment.
Twice.
I find nevers are quite malleable under pressure.
You'll never know.
Oh my god.
Better look to the next Greymane. No. Give Gian my regards.
Oh. That hurts.
Bring me the others. The hunt has begun.
Wow. I thought he was gonna say, like, bring me the Crimson Desert. Be like, what? Where is the Crimson Desert? Wait, we just... Okay, we gotta play the game to learn how that plays out. Does my man regenerate somehow? What does it mean? Ooh, hang on. Okay, hang on. Alright, we got some UI here. Let's take a look. Okay, look at what we have here. We got different outfits. We obviously have food. Yeah, so I mean, typical RPG fashion here. Health, spirit, stamina, attack, defense, reputation, attack speed, movement speed, critical hit chance, battery. Okay. And then obviously we can expand our storage, map inventory, key items, skill, horses. Okay. Pretty cool. Of course, we're getting armor values. We're getting, like, selling rates. Okay, key items. I hate it when they tab really fast. Hello? Wait. Is this? Like, not. Okay. I have to go back. Child's lost pendant. A necklace dropped by a child with a cat as they disappeared. Ooh, okay. Key received from a beggar, the alchemist's key. Okay. Hernan entry permit. Allows you to freely enter Hernan Castle. Letter from the woman I rescued in the basement. Okay. Oh, that's cool. To the one on a mission, find the door to Providence in the place where the banquet is held. I shall wait for you beyond the grand door. Interesting. I like the idea of, like, puzzles and stuff, if that's what we're seeing here. Okay, got your map, which, you know, has this sort of hand-drawn kind of look to it. Reminds me of Red Dead. Look at the details on the shield, too. Boy. Press L to boy. That's already starting. Look at the little chicks! Oh my god. It's already starting to remind me of Red Dead in that way. Like, okay, down the D-pad to lift a box. Look at the dogs. Look at the doggos and the kitty cat.
You believe it?
I just want a dog. I want to be able to hunt with the dog like we did in the first Red Dead. That was so fun. Get the piggies and the goats. And the cows. Okay. Horse actually shows up. Look at the detail. The detail of the environments. All the people. And that's gorgeous. It's once again, it's always a question of performance, you know? When this game comes out, Is it gonna run this way on consoles and PC? Properly optimized? Like, I'd assume we're not looking at a... Oh my god, he went through the puddle. Look at the puddles, gamers. We haven't seen puddles like this since the first Spider-Man game and the puddle controversy. Alright. Spider-Man 2018. Puddle controversy. Now, go back. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that blowing in the wind. All the details. God, dude. I still think Red Dead has like the best horse. Like they studied horses and their muscles and the sounds and everything. But this is right up there. Really hard to create such a beautiful simulation of the horses. And we got full camera control, which is nice, you know. It's good that it's not like locked behind you. You can look around. Cats on the roof. I mean, that's so accurate. It's 100%. So we're headed up to the castle. Dude, I love watching gameplays like this. Like, it's just so... Hey, don't be kicking people. Didn't pay his taxes. That's what that looks like. An escort and a bunch of... escorting the tax man there. Love the bright colors too. Ooh, that sound of the hooves on the stone. Oh my god. The ogre looking dude here. You got the poof. You got the teeth outside your lip. Yeah, notice how it's L to talk to everyone, just like in Red Dead. And it tells you the name of them.
Great mate. Here of all places.
Great mate. Oh, we got someone with green skin. Head priest. Okay. Already immersing us in this fantasy world, you know? Oh, sorry. I kind of wish the camera would come in a little tighter. I wonder if we have control over that. At least when you're in this, you know? And it's like maybe when you're in combat, do the Batman Arkham thing where it pulls back. So you can see. Alright, that's obviously a stamina bar, which looks pretty generous. I don't think we've seen stamina bars in combat, that's good. Oh my god. Radio menu for changing clothes? Okay, so hang on, let's... Okay, so we got the food here. Obviously we've got... Is this a fishing rod right here? I think we got a fishing rod right there. Because, I mean, that's the arrow. Yeah, and then we got the lantern. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, armor. We could just quickly, like, tab through different clothing we have. So, I mean, finally, dude, like, every RPG I play, whether it's Starfield, Elder Scrolls, whatever it is, I have my walking around town clothes, like where I'm like, I got my battle armor when I'm out fighting, but like when I get home and I get to the town or whatever, I want to put on something kind of fashionable or just kind of, you know, I like to put on my scoundrel armor in Starfield, but like obviously when I'm out exploring planets, I like to wear the full-on astronaut gear. But like when I get back to a settlement, I like to, you know, throw on the drip with the poncho and all that. So, and maybe there's something here where it's like, maybe you do need to actually wear the banquet attire to make it look, you know, the Hernandian banquet attire here. Yeah, so see, it says disguise Hernandian. So, okay, so this is some Hitman stuff right here, where it's actually creating value. Okay, I dig that. Looks cool too. Longer cape. I mean, come on, cloak, as it were. Look at that. The gates just come right up. Look how pristine these castles are. I mean, we're used to seeing them, you know, run down thousands of years later. But to see them when they were freshly built, you know? Still pristine.
That's right. Their tenacity is how they got their name.
Oh!
Wait.
Seems like a permit. No clue where he got it.
We don't look like the troublemaking type.
Right.
I sure
You can
don't.
pass, then.
Open the gate.
Head on through and plunge yourself inside.
Go on now.
Also, the subtitles are really good, picking up... Oh, there's a sit button. Okay, hang on. Go back.
That's true, then we are in for it.
Okay, so as soon as we got to these steps here, there's actually... It says to click the left stick in to, like, sit on the steps. That's pretty cool. I like things where you can do that, you know? Like a sit button, or be able to build camp anywhere like you do in Red Dead. Like... You know, it just makes you feel like you're part of the world when you can just kind of relax within it. Oof, that lighting change was good. Yeah, I guess it lets you sit whenever you're going upstairs, like the sit area. Look how reflective those floors are. Marble, maybe? Ooh, the lighting, very realistic with the torches. It was not bright when you went inside castles. I mean,
No one's here.
very little sunlight.
Look around.
Everything's lit by candlelight. So down on the D-pad appears to be like the open chest, you know, interact with things like that.
What's
Yeah.
this?
Kind of wish the camera would pull in a little bit. Okay, so that's the answer to our puzzle. Going in some portals here. Yeah, this is cool. I'm telling you, we have followed this game for quite some time. It's been a few years since they revealed this at the Game Awards. This is Crimson Desert, and we're taking a look at 50 minutes of gameplay here. And we're already about 15 minutes in on the analysis and breakdown here. But we've been following this game in the same way that we followed Black Myth Wukong, in that every single bit of gameplay they dropped, we've done a bit of analysis and gameplay breakdowns and looked at what they're showing. And I have to say, I'm seeing a common thread here. You know, Black Myth Wukong looked really gorgeous, had some really awesome gameplay. And we saw that from the start, and it came to fruition at the launch of the game. So if Crimson Desert can do the same, I think this is going to be another contender, you know, for just a really great game, you know? Which it feels like it's once in a blue moon that we get something that actually lives up to what it shows, you know, at initial reveal, you know? Okay, so that portal at the castle has somehow teleported us here.
It's written on the invitation.
Knowledge acquired, Library of Providence. Okay, so he's changing back into his regular armor here. Which, let me get the name of that. Okay, free sword. Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, the lighting, the sound, the immersion. Gorgeous. Look at that. We got floating islands. Just like Tears of the Kingdom. Let's go. I mean, it seems to have that same characteristic of, let's go back here. It does have that same, like, puzzle elements that we see in the Zelda games. So I think that's a good thing. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, so... It pulled up two things here. I'm gonna read it out for you. Use Hugh Klang's and Klang's powers to open the door, then go inside. Okay. So that's going to be utilizing left or right trigger, it looks like here, are various abilities. Okay, so it's pulling open the door. Can't wait for the fishing part. Hey, it looked like he had a fishing rod in the inventory, so I mean, it wouldn't be surprising, honestly, for there to be like a fishing minigame here. The books are floating. Troll Scholar.
Were you the one who asked me to do good?
Houston the Alchemist.
This is not the first time we've met.
Oh, pretty
My
cool.
name is Alistair. I oversee the Library of Providence. This place holds the records of the world's providence. Each record signifies a world.
Okay.
Thus, the Library of Providence is the center of all worlds.
What is the reason you brought me here?
There
Got a
are
slight
beings
accent,
who
too.
brought
I dig it.
chaos to Providence.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The rifts
Very well
they have
designed,
created
just gorgeous. I mean, look how the gold is reflecting
to nothingness.
and shimmering in the marble, reflecting the environment. Oof.
So please, fulfill the mission Jian desired.
Yan.
You know Jian?
There will be time to discuss that later. What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the
Listen,
disrupted
listen, even go back and listen to the sound of his voice echoing, because yeah, if you were in a marble tower, your voice would echo like this. It's got that in
will
McKellen,
restore the disrupted providence.
or even Saruman. It even has that same boominess that Christopher Lee gave to his voice. Uh-oh. What did he do? Oh, he teleported us out. That's crazy. It looks like we have like some Norse symbols
That's a
on
large
his
request.
shoulder there. Follow the path. Oh boy.
Wait, there's someone ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. I like that attention to detail with the audio, yeah. Really immerses you.
Shall we walk together?
White Crow the Witch.
Who are you?
I am White Crow. A guardian of the abyss, if you will.
Abyss?
Everyone's
You can call
hot
it the
in this
Cradle of
game.
Providence.
Allegedly.
It serves as a bridge between Providence and the world.
Is there a reason you waited for me?
Aliston wishes to repay the kindness shown to him.
No way. We're about to jump.
Have you ever imagined flying?
What?
I hope you are not easily frightened.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Well,
I
you're telling me
appreciate
to
that.
jump from
I just-
here.
man,
Don't worry.
the analysis,
It's only
man,
one step.
it's better than watching it
Well, that step better not lead to the
there here.
aftermath.
Look, he's got a little hourglass there. All right. There's the music, man. See what Tears of the Kingdom has done, man. It's inspired so... I mean, obviously this game was in development before then, but, you know, the inspiration is clear. Look at all the different biomes. Snowy mountains. There's the Crimson Desert out there. You can see all the different villages, islands. God. I mean, even if all that's not roamable, you know a lot of it is. and the power of the White Crow is our parachute. That's insane. No, I don't think it's going to be super difficult. I think it's going to lean more into action adventure than Wukong is, you know? Like this is more RPG elements, yeah. We got wings, mate. Yeah, it's really more of a glider, I think, you know? Yeah, we're just going to glide. There's a graveyard. What are these people going to think? No, nothing. Damn, dude, the way those feathers just faded away. Look at that effect. That's so cool. Damn. See, once again, that's something that Pearl Abyss really excels at. If you haven't seen it before, definitely go check out Black Desert Online. Just watch some gameplay of that. I believe it's a free-to-play game. I've played a little bit of it. Character design was incredible. And of course, all the different classes that you can choose to play as. Incredible. Yeah, the wind blowing the trees, the leaves, the smoke.
Swinging fools are running about by the day.
Yeah, this is it. This is it, gamers. I mean, this is... Until we get, like, GTA 6 and, another Red Dead, like, this is the game, man. This is the one you're gonna want to spend all your time in. Just immersing yourself in this world. Wait, is someone actually playing that, or is that the... I don't care. Love the music, too. We go to the pub. -19 Celsius. I mean, if we're wearing this heavy armor, it's got to be a kind of a cool day.
Some food. Marius?
Marius!
Cliff.
Are they gonna do the arm shake?
Thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, okay. Hug is good too.
You're alive. But your leg. I'm just glad I'm still breathing.
Yeah, let's take the stairs.
What of the others?
That's a good idea.
We've scattered in all
Yeah, the Gothic
directions.
remake. That looks pretty good too. But this one's been on my list for years.
But I'm sure they're well alive out there.
And I mean,
those fools fell for it.
for the developers
See how
of
heavy this purse is.
Black Desert Online to do like a full-on single-player
What's
game,
wrong?
this is just
Best
chef's
to draw
kiss.
attention. The black bears are on our tail. Right, and Russo's here too. Carried me on his back all the way here. He's still searching for the artifacts. Once a grey mane, always a grey mane.
Look at that.
You
There's
stay,
even...
Marius. In this corner of the street, got some nice neighbors to keep me
I
company.
can't tell if the player is moving our character or if this is automatic.
look for
Oh
a
no,
decent
we're
place.
definitely moving it.
Don't push yourself too hard, Cliff.
Well, I don't know. The way that played out right there, where he grabs your shoulder and he turns around. This might be a forced, like, immersive cutscene here. Well, not really a cutscene, but in game where the game controls your character. Yeah, that feels really cool. The way that immersed you without going into a cinematic.
You heard? They say Grey Mane's here in Hunan.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got some armor. Look at this guy. Matthias.
You catch sight of one.
Pardon me. I'm looking for my comrades. Greymanes. Seen any?
Captain, I think a Greymane's gone and found us.
How much was Muirden's bounty again?
Uh-oh. We're gonna duke it
gold
out?
Pieces. Is your life worth so little?
Enough.
1v1, bro. Whip out that great sword.
They may have given the
Shoulder guard with the coat. Coat of arms.
You may call me Matthias. Oh, I've always wanted to test my skills against a grey man.
You going down, brother.
What say you? You're here, standing before me.
I can't wait to wear your armor.
You to refuse my challenge.
None that I can think of.
Ah, so it's true. Greymanes never run from a fight. I've heard the lengths you'll go for the sake of your mission. You seek radiant fragments that fall from the sky. Is that right?
What's it to you?
Oh, mere curiosity. Now, to us! No further destruction. I assure
Oh, dude.
you, do your worst, Greymane.
The shield bash. Yeah, it looks like you're kind of locked on to your guy. Ooh, that kick. Him. Yeah, pretty cool that you can work like shield bashes in to your sword attacks. Dude's covered in blood, man. Oh! I know some people aren't a fan of quick time events, but honestly, I dig it. The way it works into the gameplay is... yeah, the satisfying clash of swords.
They say Graydon's finest swordsman is a Greymane. It was an honor to join you.
That was a good bout.
Anand is home to many.
Damn, I thought we were gonna
warriors.
kill him.
One cleaved an ox's horn without his blade ever touching it. Just
How would
a
you do
warning
that, my brother?
to a worthy opponent.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's kind of cool that we like earned respect through that.
Incredible. You really are the esteemed Greymane.
Ooh, that voice
The
sounds
biz of clucking
familiar.
of house hens held a kernel of truth. I'm Barden Midler, the man responsible for keeping peace in Hanand. Come, walk with me, would you?
Do you know me?
The glory of the Greymanes is known throughout Hanand. Pardon my presumptuousness,
Yeah.
but I have come with an urgent request.
Go ahead.
Look at how his armor is shimmering
Not long
and
ago,
reflecting the
A
environment
boulder
too.
fell from the sky and
That's
crushed a
insane.
farmhouse.
That's
We're
insane.
calling it a sky boulder, considering its origins. Shortly after, brigands appeared, utilizing a peculiar form of trickery. They employ a red smoke that bewitches the senses. So I beseech you, will you capture them and reveal their identities?
I have my own mission, seeking out my Greymane comrades. I'll
Okay.
do what I can to help, but make no promises.
That's more than enough. Until we meet again.
All right. Oh, dude, I like the pattern on his cloak. Nandan Chaos. Okay, there's saloon doors on the map. There's a bunch of like papers too, which might be like side quests or wanted posters or something. Maybe bounties. Oh boy.
Fire's getting worse. There's still people inside. The house is about to collapse.
Great Solomon, save us!
Vile scum! To do such a despicable thing.
There are still souls trapped within.
Donkey.
How many?
Oh, run, flee, all hope is lost.
Three people.
Oh man.
Will you help us?
Without aid, they'll all die.
How can anyone get to them?
Please help.
New ability.
The fire is spreading. No! We must save them!
No, you fool! We still must save who we can.
For Solomon's sake! Was that rot worth all this? We should have just given it away.
This is not the time for such news.
What are we gonna do, Chief?
We must save our people first.
I've got to quell the flames first. Got to get them out quickly.
Oh, pick him up. Woo!
There was only one survivor.
This way.
Gods, to survive.
Oh my
such
God.
hellfire.
Oh, come now. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, you saved his life. Oh, Solomon, save us all.
How could we repay such kindness?
First, water. Bring water.
Water.
I've never seen
Yeah, the pots.
anything like this.
Come on, guys.
Was that rock worth a man's life? The healer must be...
What rock?
Oh, Lord of Light, the healer. Ah, dear Savior, I'm ashamed to ask, but...
What is it?
Please rescue our healer.
Well, he acted as bait to lure the bandits away, but he won't last long. As payment, I'll give you this cursed thing. It's the source of all our misfortune.
All right.
Must be of some worth.
All right. I'll find him.
Abyss artifact. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the closest comparison here is like Red Dead Redemption. Which is crazy. I mean, I don't rush to make that comparison, you know, in a, you know, just to be off the cuff and, you know, to just compare everything to Red Dead. That's not a term I would use very carelessly. Okay, so Schumann, I guess, is the name of the horse. Is that? All right. Yeah, so even the horse has a stamina bar. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Get going. Yeah. Go. Run. Hiya. Hiya. Let's go.
Yeah, you can hear like the muddy terrain. I'm not sure. They didn't say what year this was, but obviously this might be like a fantasy world, so it might not matter. But I mean, if it's Norse type stuff, I mean, it could be 1600s, could be earlier. But it's obviously a fictional world too, so might not even matter what year, you know? It's a fictional universe. I thought they were gonna show like horseback combat, and they still haven't shown how the bow works. I'd like to see ranged combat. Oh, here we go. Would be a good time to show it. Pick off some of the.
That must be the foolish healer.
Oh, stealth? We gonna get stealth gamers? Oh my God! There's an assassinate. Knowledge acquired. Brigands take stuff.
Help.
You got tall grass. I don't know. Up on the D-pad for assassinate, it doesn't. It would have felt better if it was like a trigger or one of the buttons maybe. Using the D-pad is kind of crazy. Sheathe the sword. I like being able to sheathe the sword in games. That's a very important, like, immersion detail.
Mighty Solomon, you have sent your apostle to me.
No, your friend sent me. You're the healer?
Even the pattern of Cliff's belt, the sash, as it were, under the belt is
oh, how blessed I
really
am
detailed.
for such friendship.
Do you know who torched your house?
You're damn right I do. Those scrotum-sucking blasphemers.
Scrotum-sucking.
Knight's mercy, my apologies. The Lord's fury just flows through me. But gold-leaf thugs came to steal my stone. Oh, how did they?
How far are we here? Okay, we're like 3/4 of the way through.
Slow down. Who warned you?
Cool.
A man in merchant's clothes. He warned me thieves would come for the stone.
Even the pattern on his sleeves,
that
man.
You'd come to save me.
Pretty dope.
Come. He said you'd want to see him.
Oh, look at that. It looks like the sun is setting.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't even see his face.
Or no, rising,
He just
sorry.
said that you may now see
realize.
his value. And if so, to guide you to the eastern swamp. Does that mean
swamp.
anything to you?
Yeah. Sounds like a merchant.
Lavender. Take some lavender.
Well, I'm glad I'm guiding the right person.
Yeah, I definitely want to see like how the ranged weapons work. Like, that's a good question. Do we get throwing knives? You know, how's the bow work?
You mean that accursed rock? Well, one day a boy named William came to me.
I mean, it's good to see that games are taking note of how Red Dead controls and how it plays and how immersive and fun it is to have games that put you in a world like that. I guess we can just sit anywhere we want, because I keep seeing that pop up on the screen. If you just stop moving, you can sit down somewhere.
The branch master of the gold leaves was after that very same stone. Solomon must be punishing me for my greed.
Solomon must be their god.
Well, you're on your own from here. This is all the instruction I received.
Okay.
Well then, take care of yourself.
You can tackle him. Yeah, that does remind me of Red Dead. Like, the way you hold L to, like, lock onto someone, and then you choose, like, what you want to do with them. Like, you want to talk, you want to tackle them, whatever. Insult them. I like that.
Then let's go hunt ourselves a Greymane.
Oh look, a Greymane.
Greymane!
Yep.
Not here to fight. Who the fuck asked?
Sir, with your
We were
puffy
setting off to
pants.
Find you anyway. The branch masters put a generous bounty on your head. 1 whole gold piece.
Wow, just
Seems
one?
a bit low.
Kinda
No,
sucks.
You cheeky cunt.
Whoa! Cheeky what? I love the alliteration, by the way. I mean, perfect choice of words. Oh, he actually blocked with the shield. That's cool. Ooh, jump over to get the slash from behind. Kick that guy out of the way. Yeah, now this is going to be an interesting dynamic. Oh, the ground stab again. Yeah, seeing those perfectly timed strikes and parries, deflections, you know, as it were. Seeing that's really exciting. Okay, kick those guys away so you can focus on one opponent, get the ground stab. It didn't finish him though, so he must have like a preset amount of health there. Yeah, we still don't know when this game's coming. I don't know. I say just let him cook, man. Like Black Myth Wukong, let him do it when it's ready, man. Don't rush an experience like this. You know, you want this game to come out at just the right time. I can't believe they put that in, the choke slam. I can't believe we're doing wrestling moves here. Ooh, the ground stab. Yeah, and it's kind of nice not having health bars. You just kind of look at whether they're downed or bleeding. You kind of know what their health state is. Yeah, see, they're all...
Mercy,
Oh, now you want mercy, okay.
These men have no sense of hospitality.
Yeah.
I beg forgiveness on their behalf. Their aggression stems from a world in turmoil.
I'd say it's the other way around.
An insightful sentiment.
Yeah, they haven't really shown how we heal. I don't know if that green leaf symbol in the bottom left corner is healing, or if that's like your magic or your heavy attack that expends that type of material.
You saw no
Oh my god, look at the schnoz on this guy.
We never got that far.
But you can see it, can't you? The gold leaf name being tarnished beyond all recognition. All to satisfy our branch master's own selfish desires.
You take issue with him?
Interesting.
Splithorn is a blight upon our guild. We suffer as Hernan suffers. I merely wish us to turn over a new leaf. A return to our former glory.
Yeah, see that leaf in the bottom left corner, it's split into 5 segments.
To a Rakash.
So we haven't really figured out what that
It's
is.
a goblin term for a duel. I'm sure you've had your share.
A goblin duel. This is Crimson Desert, and we're looking at 50 minutes of gameplay on the YouTube channel here. It's in the title, man. Come on. I was elected to lead, not to read. But yeah, this is cool. I dig it.
The gold leaves vast network. And the weight of our coin, of course.
10 out of 10.
I know you're in search of your comrades. And we could do much to aid you in that endeavor. take your time and think it over. If it sweetens the deal, know that Splithorn is a thorn in Hernan's side. I imagine the lords would be overjoyed to see a restructuring in our guild.
Interesting.
Through and through.
Yeah, it does look really good. Yeah.
I'll take that as a
this is by the makers of Black Desert Online, Pearl Abyss, and I'm seeing a lot of comparisons here with like Tears of the Kingdom, Red Dead Redemption. You know, maybe a little bit of The Witcher in here. Oh wow, we can just take swords and armor. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, are we gonna walk across the... Yep. There it is. Yeah, like it has like the same kind of conversation and lock-on system that Red Dead has, where you like hold the trigger to lock onto a character and then you decide what you want to say or do. It has a lot of the immersive features you'd expect from The Witcher. Okay, so those heavy attacks where we see the particle effects, it's not using up that green leaf in the bottom left corner. So I wonder if that leaf is like a healing mechanic. We haven't really seen it. But yeah, we're seeing, you know, lots of parries and dodges and shield bashing and blocking. Okay, seeing some bombs. Okay, he used food to heal from the radial menu. So yeah, we still don't know what that leaf is. Okay, it went down. Hang on, the leaf went down a little bit. What did he do here? Yeah, something happened right here where this enemy, I don't know, maybe that hit. Something connected there. Yeah, maybe some sort of attack. I don't know. Because that leaf keeps going down and then filling up. So I don't know what that is. I haven't really explained it. Okay, so I guess crafting food to eat on the go is going to be a big deal. Yeah, the shield bash, really gratifying. If you've ever seen Black Desert Online, I would tell you to look it up, because they have designed a combat system that is incredible, and obviously they've taken it and put it into this game, and obviously this game's more of a single player approach. But yeah, look at that shield bash, and then the ram, just that charge attack. Yeah, perfect dodge. It's definitely warning you, giving you some kind of an early warning system here. There is a little bit of a stamina bar that's happening here. That's a lot of enemies, dude. That is a lot. And they're not taking turns. Like, they're all attacking at the same time. It's not like Batman where one of them focuses on you. It's like, man, they are all throwing stuff and slashing at you. Yeah, so the kick and the throw, that's definitely playing into it quite a bit. God damn. Like 20 dudes right here. And you do get a ground stab, so there is a ground stab move to like finish them off. Yeah, the kick is dope. Being able to kick and throw enemies so you can knock them down and focus on the rest of them. Woo! That's crazy. Yeah, the amount of combat moves here, very impressive. Yeah, and you got that vertical slash. Ooh, the stomp. We haven't seen the stomp. That's actually really good. Woo! Threw that guy into a rock, dude. Look at that at the very end. Ooh, just hits his head on a rock. What a way to die. Yeah, who's next?
Is this the guild headquarters?
Damn, dude. Literally just killed the entire guild, man.
Hear me! I challenge Branchmaster Splithorn to a Rakash.
Wait, this little guy?
Challenge me.
This
Who
little
are you to step into
little
my
goblin?
domain and oppose me? You and the sly rat who put that word in your mouth will pay. Now I'll gladly take this opportunity to prove why the gold leaves answer to me.
Yeah, this is a banger game. Okay, so they're teaching you. That's really cool that they teach you through like quick time events how to dodge and block and parry and stuff like that. Yeah, all the effects that you see in this game, it's all stuff you'd see in Black Desert Online. All the particle effects, the wind effects, the magic abilities. Dude, the way that carriage just... Dude, my man just... Look at that. That's so crazy. So we saw at the beginning of this gameplay where we threw an enemy into a tent and then like the tent collapsed and the cloth fell on top of the guy. Like the amount of detail that they have here, it's ridiculous. Woo! Vertical and horizontal wind attacks. That's crazy. Oh, his sword glows blue when he does these attacks. Woo! You see that deflection with the shield? Watch this. Watch. Right here. Just like parried it. Yeah, they're trying to teach you about the dodges. Oh, that throw. Just throwing him over. That was good. Alright. Woo! Yeah, look how that affects the terrain, too. God. Oh, now he's tired. He's used it all. Yeah, dude. Used up all that stamina. Woo! The kick. Eat the toast. Gotta heal. Alright. Oh, the shield bash. Yeah, he was casting something. It's so satisfying to see the swords clash like that. Oh my god, we got him. That's it. Yeah, I don't think this is meant to be like a hard game. It's not meant to be like Dark Souls or Wukong or anything. It's, you know, it's an action adventure game. Now there might be difficulty options if you want it to be more difficult, but you know, I don't think that's in the genre. You know, RPGs have scaling difficulty and abilities, and you know, obviously there's parry and dodge timing.
And our efforts in Hernand shall finally
Shackatu.
This I vow as Branchmaster Shackatu.
I hope he keeps his end.
Job well done. Quest complete. Alright, that looks like that's it. Well, gamers, I hope you enjoyed this. We did a little bit of coverage here of Crimson Desert. And it's, yeah, dude, the choke slam is crazy. Like, it's definitely a dope game. I really dig it. So yeah, that's 50 minutes of gameplay. You can go back and check the VOD. We have this both in vertical format and, of course, horizontal full screen. Got the full analysis of this gameplay here. You know, I think we've known from all the gameplay that we've seen over the past several years that this is looking to be a really good game. There's no release date as of this time, but I'd expect it. You know, I don't know. They could. I mean, they could drop a release date at the Game Awards if it's actually coming soon. But I mean, I think if this is the first like we've seen glimpses of gameplay in trailers, but like this is raw gameplay. This is like, hey, let's record like segments of gameplay here and stitch it all together into, you know, almost an hour of gameplay. I think they're at a point where, you know, if they're showing this much, I think it's within a year, if not less. But of course, you know, you don't want to launch it in competition with Call of Duty this fall. You know, we know a Witcher 1 remake is on the way. You know, we're probably not going to see a Zelda game for quite some time. Yeah, so right trigger is obviously the heavy attack. Yeah, you got the ground stabs. The one thing they didn't show was the bow. Like, they showed a lot of different abilities and different weapons and stuff, and how it all stitches together. And yeah, the throws were really impressive, but yeah, they never really showed us the range combat. And I still don't know what that green leaf is, but we do see that the character glows green over time. And you know, I'm just saying with COD, you don't want to launch at the same time as Call of Duty. You don't want to compete with that. It's the same reason you don't want to launch at the same time a Grand Theft Auto game drops, because like no one's going to care about your game no matter how awesome it is. Whether you're an indie or a AAA developer or you're a well-known developer, it's not going to matter if you launch at a bad time, which the Horizon games have done this every single time. They always launch next to like a Zelda game or something, you know? They have really poor timing. So, I mean, scheduling the launch of your game is very key. And so, you know, yeah, if they didn't give us a release date here, there's clearly good reason behind it. You know, it's either, hey, we want to make sure that this game is polished and ready to go, and we don't want to be like beholden to an official release date if we have to push it back, you know? I say let the game come out when it's ready. You know, I know everyone's excited to play games like this, and it looks gorgeous, but like, it's just like Wukong, man. Let the devs cook and let them release the game when it's ready. I don't want to play some shoddy, you know, unoptimized, you know, junky game, you know? I want this to be something that runs really well. And from what we've seen here, I mean, it looks like you get like some sort of inn, or maybe you can rent a house to stay in. I'm not sure exactly how that portion of the game works, but I mean, everything looks clean, man. I think the UI is really simple and easy to understand, and I think it flows in a way that Red Dead kind of does as well. I think the radial menus make, you know, changing out weapons and armor, and obviously the fishing rod we saw here. I mean, yeah, this is a lot. I mean, very few games would show us an hour of gameplay. I mean, maybe 30 minutes at the most. This is quite rare to see this much gameplay, and for them to be, you know, sort of unafraid to show this off. I mean, they know they're cooking here. I mean, they're obviously showcasing the amount of enemies that you can have on screen at once. You know, the immersive villages, you know, the fact we can pick up crates for some reason. Maybe we throw them, maybe we can carry them. Yeah, it looks like there is a pet. Yeah, I saw that on the bottom left. It looks like you can pet the dogs and the cats. Yep, right there it says, well, it says catch. I don't know why you would catch the cat, but I don't know. Pretty cool. I think we got something really incredible here. I mean, it looks like it's living up to all these trailers that we've been watching the past several years on this game. You know, it looks like the actual gameplay is living up to that. So Looks gorgeous. Gamers, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching. Take care. Be safe. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.